Wrestling POV's content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's your headline.
Hello and welcome to the new episode of the Wrestling POV podcast. I am your champion, the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third, and I'm here with Tony Diaz. And I'm also here with Mimi Goody. And our intern and correspondent, Miguel Cole. Hello, how's everybody doing? We have a great show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I am the champion. We will get into the pay-per-view, Payback. We will get into Raw. We'll go into SmackDown. But first, let us get into the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Rick. Oh, wow. And before we do that, let's get into some birthdays. Oh, man, this championship belt I'm holding is just really heavy.
Is it real heavy?
It's one of those things you gotta do as champion. You know, it's one of the sacrifices you gotta make.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, speaking of champions, today's birthday, The Rock. The Rock turns 45 years old. Happy birthday, Dwayne.
Dang. That is old.
Oh, happy birthday, Rob.
Yeah. No.
I guess The Rock's birthday juices must have rubbed off on me because I am now a champion, just like The Rock.
Oh, my God.
Hey
Boy,
guys,
oh
have
boy.
I mentioned that I am the first ever Wrestling POV champion?
No, actually, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yes. Alright, thank you, Miguel. I am the champ that runs the camp. I am the face that runs the place. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to put bets on a pay-per-view, you come to me, the champ. Alright, let's get into the wrestling news from around the world.
Boy, there's been a whole episode of Ricky. Go ahead.
I guess mommy rubbed off on him, huh?
I guess so. Alright, so the wrestling news, we have X-Pac. Sean Waltman was arrested by the LAPD for carrying marijuana and meth. He was released with bail set at $35,000, and apparently he was carrying enough to distribute and can face up to 4 years in prison. But an update on this story, X-Pac says, it's not meth, it's for my yeast infection.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
What has he got? Meth? Jesus Christ. I mean, really, what the hell's wrong with him?
I don't know, he's got some sourdough going down low, I guess.
I guess so, man. Can men get yeast infections?
Well,
It's not like the women.
It's not called a yeast infection for men, it's called jockage.
Jockage.
Yep.
Wow.
So,
Very interesting.
so whatever medication he had has amphetamine in it, but he still can do jail time. So, 'cause he had warrants.
I don't think there is any amphetamines in yeast infection medication. I have to research that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's very weird.
Oh, man.
He just
Only
weirded
X-Pac.
me out. I know, right? Only X-Pac. Jesus Christ, man. Do you know how many crickers? Unreal.
Well, I have some news for you, Tony, and I think you may like it. I don't know
Alrighty.
if your wife would like it, but I think you would like it.
All right.
Charlotte Flair has some photos leaked.
I saw them.
You did?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it's our job.
That's professional.
I
journalism.
didn't
mean,
see any. No one sent it to me.
You know, that's because we got to do our job. You know.
So apparently she has some booby pictures out there.
Yeah.
And she said on Twitter, private photos of mine were stolen and shared publicly without my consent. These images must be removed from the internet immediately. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! Oh wait, Charlotte Flair just said it had to be removed from the internet immediately. Guys, do something! You gotta do it right now. See, Charlotte, it's on the internet. That's it.
Once it's on the internet, there's no taking them down. You can't take them
If your
down.
dad is a 2-time Hall of Famer, 16-time champ, there's no way it's coming down.
Yeah, it's not coming
That's
down.
not how it works.
No.
Well,
I mean-
he has pictures out there of himself too.
Who?
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair does?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get those pics.
I don't want to see those pics, but I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Yeah, I did not.
Goodbye.
Okay. I did not know that, but good journalism there, Mimi. Wow. All right.
Oh,
Well,
man.
there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, come on. When Paige's stuff came out, it was out.
And it was in.
Yeah. Yep.
I just got it. That must be the joke of the week.
Up. Oh, damn.
Listen, I'm the champion. Nothing fazed me today.
That's You hear that, folks? He needs to be dethroned. 3 weeks time, people. 3 weeks time, or 2 weeks time. No.
Oh man! All right, on NXT, they had the women's battle royal for the number one contender for the women's title, and it ended in a no contest. A battle royal ending in a no contest because
That's a first.
Asuka comes out and attacks the final 3 participants, which was Ruby Riott, Ember Moon, and Nikki Cross.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
So William Regal makes it a fatal 4-way at NXT TakeOver Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a first for me, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't even know what's going on with Asuka. What is she, a heel now or what? What's going on?
I thought she was always a heel. I never
Yeah.
saw her as a face.
Right.
But people are saying that she's a heel now.
Yeah.
I've always saw her as a heel.
I kind of saw her as a face, but oh well.
And our last but not least news, 2055. Actually, it is the least news.
Yeah.
Noam Dar and Rich Swann main evented 205 Live.
Interesting.
So, they gave a break to Neville and Austin Aries. I mean, I'm getting a little tired of it myself.
Yeah.
But it was fresh to see. Noam Dar got the win.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Fox came out afterwards and was celebrating with her former man.
Mhm.
And it's just a little weird. Maybe Noam Dar goes and disses her later on. But Noam Dar's not that bad. Like, I watched this match and I'm just like, yo. I gave the guy a lot of hate in the Cruiserweight Classic for getting as far as he did. Guy's not that bad.
Yeah, he's not, but I don't know. It's something that's kind of like, dude, go away. I don't know what it is. Seriously, I don't. I'm just like, I'm not impressed with him, I guess. But I'm sure I know he can wrestle. I mean, he gets a good pop when he goes to Europe. That's about it. You know. Oh well. All right. I don't know. All right. So on to the rumors. There's only one rumor this week. Matt Hardy tweeted. I don't have exactly what he said, but apparently he wants to see the Bucks of Youth come into the WWE. He posted that tweet yesterday, and he's saying that, he wants to see him on WWE television. So, I mean, I don't know if that's a sign for the WWE to sign these guys or what. They need to get on it, because that's another match I would like to see, even though they already did it, but at Ring of Honor, but this time will be WWE television, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll sign him. So that's all I got. That's it.
Okay, I got something.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Well, so I'm not gonna give you the key ingredients to make meth, because that's not what we're here for.
Oh, Jesus.
But vaginal or any other yeast infection treatment has none of these ingredients.
Interesting.
All right.
So we knew he was full of caca anyways, but now we have proof that he was full of caca.
Well, I thought he was full of yeast.
Yeah.
That must be the joke of the week.
Jesus. All right. So, what do we got for injury?
Well, the only injury I have this week is my left shoulder from carrying this championship belt.
Folks, please play for the next game. So we did terrible, though. By the way,
Yeah, we did.
We did really bad, and this is the first time that because normally we do fairly well. You know what I'm saying? This was just crazy. So well, speaking of that, let's get straight on to the Payback pay-per-view, shall we? All right. So now the kickoff match, it was Enzo Amore versus and Big Cass, versus the Club. Now, come on, man, this was a sure thing. You know what I'm saying? We all picked it, and
Tony's sick again.
I got the coughs. But I don't know, I was just disappointed. But anyway, the Club won.
Yeah. No, they lost.
I mean, I'm sorry, they lost. My bad.
They won in our head.
Yeah, I wish they would have won. I mean, it was ridiculous. Enzo and Cass are doing the same thing every week, guys. They're saying the same promos every week.
I know.
It's just, I don't know. The Club is just needing. I don't know what they need.
They're killing the Club. That's what is happening. Is that WWE does what they do best, is kill up and coming wrestlers.
And it gets
I
worse.
mean, but normally the guys that come from that have experience and have won titles all over the world, they usually push. But these guys, they just said, "Here's the shovel, and we're gonna bury you."
Yeah, I wonder who's behind it all.
It's gotta be Vince.
You know, it's got to be. Yeah, but I don't know. They did win the belts. I mean, are we getting that greedy? You know? Yeah, I don't know. So, anyways, up next it was Finn Balor. He made an appearance on Miz TV. Miz made fun of him. I don't know why. I don't even know why this was even in, a segment, to be honest.
Just to put Finn on TV.
Yeah.
was it.
All right. But either way, Finn beats him up.
But you know what? Miz made him look like a joke.
He did.
Like Finn Balor needs to stay away from the microphone for a little bit, I think, because you just made the Finn Balor kick your ass club. And I'm like, okay, bro. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I know.
So, anywho, yeah, that segment was a waste either way. All right, so sorry, it's just my cough is really bad, so I'm trying to get through this. All right, so then next it was the United States Championship match, Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens. It was actually, it was okay. The match was okay.
It was a good match.
Yeah,
I was shocked, but it was still a good match.
Yeah. But that was another sure thing bet. And at this point, I was like, Jesus Christ! I think Mimi was. I think you had the lowest.
A 5-pointer.
No, we all. I don't know.
No, at this point we had it all wrong. We were still all wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
and
were
I
like
was
in the
biggest
negative.
loser.
We was like negative 15 or something like that, or negative 11. I was like, jeepers, man, what the hell's going on here? But see, that's why I was trying to get people to play. It would have been very interesting because. But hey, oh well, you know what? Now you're gonna have to deal with Rick Serrano the third, throw it in your face that he's the champ.
Oh
my
God!
Come on.
So
the thing is, with this match, I liked it because they were telling a story. They continued their little story from WrestleMania with the one finger on the rope, and Jericho was like, "Nah, son,
not this time."
And messed up his hand, and shocking to see Jericho win, but we all knew what was gonna happen in the next couple of days. So
yeah, but
good in a way because there's shock value, but
right. And you know what? It was a monkey wrench, in my opinion. It was like,
it was.
oh, everybody's gonna think Kevin Owens is gonna retain. Nope, We'll do it real quick. Psych. It's like, seriously? So, anyway, it was the Cruiserweight Championship. It was Austin Aries versus Neville. Another one that I think we all picked Neville, right? Mm-hmm. We did?
Yep.
And we all got it wrong. Austin Aries wins per disqualification, right? Or count out?
Yep. Disqualification because Neville grabbed the referee.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. So, and then again, another one where we're like, by then we're like minus 15. It's like, we're not going to come out in the positive on this one. You know what I'm saying? I was like, jeepers, man. I was getting irritated. Seriously. I was like, what the hell? But, anywho, so then up next, it was the Raw Tag Team Championship. The Hardy Boys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I finally got one right. The Hardys won. It was a good match, though. I did like the match. It seems like they're going more towards their deleted Broken Matt Hardy gimmick.
Yeah.
It looked like.
It looks that way.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that during the match?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was interesting.
What was interesting was how Sheamus kicked Jeff Hardy's tooth out of his mouth.
I know. Did you see his tooth fly out? I was like,
yes.
damn.
I was like, ooh.
And people were really upset about that because they're like, yo, Jeff Hardy did not even move. He gave you a perfect target.
Yeah.
You could have kicked him in the shoulder, into the chest. You kicked him directly in the mouth.
Yep.
And people were real upset about that.
Well, it happens. It's wrestling.
Yeah, but it happens with Sheamus a lot more than it happens with other people.
Well, he's got big ass feet.
I'm just saying, be careful, Sheamus.
Apples.
Why? Because Rick Serrano the champion, is going to do something about it?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, first of all, I'm king of the podcast. I'm a podcast god. Show some respect on my name. Like I'm trying to say. No, I mean, it's just Sheamus. People say that Sheamus ended Daniel Bryan's career. Now, I mean, I'm not opposing that, but the guy is kind of rough around the edges sometimes. And
a little bit.
When you have a target that's not moving, it should be a little bit more simpler than that. But again, also as a professional wrestler in my history, I understand that things like that happen. So I'm just saying what the people say, man. I'm a man of the people.
Oh, okay. That's what it
you're
is.
the people's champ, right?
I could be.
So, anywho.
But we got a heel turn for
A
Cesaro.
little heel
They
turn that
tagged after
happened
the match.
afterwards. Kind of bloodied up the Hardys there, Matt.
Yeah.
Then they posed with the belt. So, I mean, I don't know if that's a good move on their part, though. What do you guys think?
I think Cesaro needs to keep the microphone away from him.
Yeah, he does. He can't talk.
Definitely.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
my God, yes.
He's just terrible.
Terrible.
So, up next, it was the Raw Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. So,
I think, wasn't I the only one who won this?
Aiming at that one,
yeah. Now, at this point, Rick, what was you thinking?
I was freaking out. I was like, no way. I said, I don't have one. I said, Evie got one. Tony got one. I got none. How? And I'm just like, you know what? Good thing I saved my 5 pointers for the end.
I know, right? Because that's what saved you.
There's no way I'm gonna win this. There's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, but that match, Alexa Bliss and Bayley, was really good.
It was.
Like the finish with the whole, she pushed her into the turnbuckle, something new, something different. You know, it's not the same old crap we get every week in and week out. I liked it, and I thought it was creative, and then Alexa Bliss deserves it, man.
Yeah, she does.
Really good.
She does. My thing is, I think they're going a little bit too fast with her. I really do, and what's going to happen to her, I'm afraid, is what happened, like what happened with the American Alphas, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, unless she can keep going with it, I mean, we'll see.
I mean, I just think Vince doesn't like Bayley as much because Bayley, honestly, she's kind of drying out.
I'm going to tell you this much, and this was a quote from Vince, was that he compared Bayley to a female. He said that Bayley is a female's version of John Cena. So, I mean,
that's a big
for
thing
him
right there.
for him to say that. I don't think he doesn't like her. He's just trying to, push her more as a baby face, and the sympathy level there. I think
Yeah,
that's,
okay.
she lost at the hometown, and, she does, the hugger gimmick thing. I mean, who knows what Vince be thinking in his head, but it was a good match, and I was shocked that she lost. I really was. So now at this point, yeah, you didn't score any. I got one with the Hardys win, and Mimi got the win on this one because she picked Alexa Bliss. So it was an interesting scorecard because even still, we were all still in the negatives.
Yep.
Cheapers. All right, so up next, it was the House of Horrors match. Now, I'm going to go through it all. I'm not going to stop in the middle where he took the limo back to the ring, and I'm just going to go through the whole thing, all right? Now, the one thing that you pointed out, Rick, and I was just dying when you sent it to me, was when in the House of Horrors match, Randy Orton had a little goatee going. But the minute he came to the ring, he had time to shave.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
He's such an idiot.
Yeah.
I hate him for that.
I hate him, period. Always hated him.
Now, what did you guys think of the House of Horrors match?
All right, I'm just gonna say this. I was on the edge of my seat. I know a lot of people disagree.
Mm-hmm.
That whole time with the music and everything, I was like,
It was creepy.
What's gonna happen? I was creeped the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing that I didn't like was how Randy Orton appears in the ring. Now, shouldn't it have been the other way around? Shouldn't Randy have taken the limo back and Bray appears? Like,
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
What the hell? What kind of powers does Randy Orton have?
Yeah.
You got asshole powers.
That asshole. What the? Cheap Jiminy Crickets. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're ready to talk about. What am I saying Jiminy Crickets for?
But at the end of the day, we knew that Jinder Mahal. I knew Jinder Mahal.
Oh, yeah,
was
I did
involved.
too. I did too.
The Singh brothers now, they all got involved. I was glad.
Yep.
And Bray Wyatt won, which was big. I mean, I like the House of Horrors. Don't ever do it again. Don't ever do that again.
No.
but it was interesting. I was entertained by it. I'm not gonna lie.
Now let me ask you guys this question though: if this was for the belt, you think you would have won?
No, absolutely not.
No. All right.
No chance in hell.
No. So no, I feel the same way, and I did dig the match. I did like it. It wasn't that bad, except for the little mishaps and stuff. But no, it was just Bray Wyatt ended up winning, of course, with the interference. We all scored on that one, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yes, that was our 5 pointers.
Yeah.
That was Rick's 5 pointers, and I have 4, and you have 4.
His win. So, all right. So then up next, it was Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe.
I don't know. I was disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Very disappointed, and I hate the fact that they keep pushing the freaking Shield guys down our throats.
I gotta disagree with you on that one because of what happened in the next match.
That's true. That's true.
But
I'm talking about Seth. Seth himself I never liked him to begin with, and he's a good talker. He
is good on the mic.
He needs a lot of improvement, and this is just my personal opinion, on his wrestling skills, because he is very, very stiff.
Right.
He's injured a lot of people, and they still pushing him to the top.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Rick laughed.
As a champion here, Seth freaking Rollins is the best member of the Shield overall. On the mic, Dean Ambrose takes the cake on the mic. I'm sorry. He's the better man on the mic.
You said Dean Ambrose is better on the mic?
Dean Ambrose is better on the mic. That's why he was the spokesman of the Shield.
No, I thought you was going to say Roman was. But,
Roman was Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins was doing all the aerial moves and all the other crazy stuff that the other two didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins is the overall package. He struggles on the mic now as a face. I'll give you that.
Right.
But he's definitely better than Dean and Roman. But he's growing stale with this whole Kingslayer crap. But you couldn't. I mean, I picked him to win. I mean, you can't go against him because he just beat Triple H. So the minion of Triple H is going to beat him? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. I did not like this match, and people actually blamed the House of Horrors match that slowed down this match. No, this match slowed itself down.
Yeah,
this
no,
match was
I don't
doo-doo
agree with
garbage.
that.
Yeah, I agree with you on the doo-doo garbage part. Everything else, I disagree.
Yeah, Jesus.
And that's your POV.
Exactly.
But honestly, the finish this match was whack.
Yeah.
Seth should have had a clean win over Samoa Joe. I'm sorry.
Really? You think so? A clean win?
Yeah, because Joe was going to still be a monster. This is like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can lose a million times. It's still going to be Kevin Owens. And Samoa Joe can still be Samoa Joe. Now that he's losing to Seth Rollins, and once he moves on from Seth Rollins, he needs to kick somebody's ass.
Yeah.
He has to get a big push. But losing to Seth Rollins is not like a bad thing, I don't think.
Right. No, I agree with you on that. This wasn't the best match by far, but it did. And I don't think it had nothing to do with the House of Horrors match, so I don't know what people are talking about.
People talk doo-doo smack.
They what?
They talk doo-doo smack.
Doo-doo smack. Out of all the times you don't swear, you talk, what the? Jesus. Doo-doo smack. Doo-doo smack.
Just move on.
All right, so the main event, it was Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. This match was all over the place. Mm-hmm. It was okay. I mean, I thought it was better than what it was. The ending, and then there was actually more to this ending too.
Yeah.
I guess Roman was right by the ambulance, and then all of a sudden you hear Braun Strowman, roar, is charging at him. Roman moves out the way, and then Braun hits the ambulance door, and broke it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Roman slammed the door on his shoulder or something like that. And they did an injury report on Braun where he has a torn rotator cuff. They said it was torn. They did say it was torn? No. Jesus. Yep. Anyway, they said it was torn. But, earlier today on the Twitter or Instagram, actually, Titus O'Neil posted a picture of them because they're in Rome right now. Yep. And Titus O'Neil kind of goofed up a little bit and posted a picture, and he was standing behind Roman and Braun, and they were taking pictures of the dome there, or the Coliseum. So yeah, he had to take it down real quick. But as Rick pointed out earlier, it is the internet. You're not going to take it down. So I mean, I just thought it was just funny.
Then who was it? Was it Bailey or was it somebody got in trouble for posting a picture, and it was like John Cena talking to the Undertaker about a match.
No, it wasn't that. It was John Cena talking with Bray Wyatt.
And
Luke Harper. That was a long time ago.
I know, but they took. Oh, it was Naomi.
Was it Naomi?
Naomi was doing a selfie, and she, you know what I mean. I think it was Naomi.
No, it was a midget.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about it was one of the girls. It was Naomi, I believe it was, that she was taking a picture, and they were standing right by the ring. The ring was in the background, and they were getting ready for whatever, and they were talking, and it was John Cena. I don't know if it was Roman. It was John Cena. Somebody else was talking, and she took it. She put it up and then realized and took it down. But she got reprimanded for that because,
yeah, you got to show me that because I don't remember that. Because the one that I remember is the one from the midget from back in the day when they did
little guy.
It was they're called midgets.
They're not midgets.
The WLC match. It was that time. Yeah,
little people. Thank you.
So, all right, so that was it. That was the end of pay-per-view.
All right, wait. So in this pay-per-view, at the end of it all, we're up to the match of the night. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman.
Yes.
Tony needs Roman to win. I need Braun Strowman to win. And this will decide the champion. And at the end of it all, Braun Strowman beat the booty platter out of Roman Reigns. Had him bleeding from his mouth. And a champion was born. The Wrestling POV champion was born. Now, let me just tell you this about the ending with this whole ambulance nonsense. Roman Reigns couldn't breathe, but he could slam a door on Braun Strowman.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You just couldn't leave Roman to lay down, right? He had to have the final attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
God almighty. All right, but I am the champ, people. You want this title? Come get it on the next pay-per-view. When you go on Backlash, when you watch Backlash, you pick your picks, you put your points in, you wager your bets, and you try to take this belt from me. But I'm telling you, I'm not losing this belt anytime soon.
Yeah, you will.
Well, you got it for 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
If you guys keep picking the way you're picking, I'm gonna be champion for a long time.
You was just as bad though.
I am saying,
That was
I
better.
think
That was better.
you won by negative.
Hey, I had negative 5 points. But at the end of the day, you guys had negative 10, 15, but I had negative 5.
Yeah, and what's messed up is that, you know, I went from either winning this thing to last place. You know? I was like, what the hell, man?
That's true.
Right?
Yes.
It's fucking crazy. It's bullshit was what it is. Shit is rigged.
Mr. Tony, you had the least amount right. You had 2, and even Mimi had more than you. Oh my goodness!
All right,
Yeah.
Miguel. You want to keep your job?
You know what, Mimi, you stink, Mimi. I'm sorry, Mr. Tony.
That's okay.
All right,
I'm still better than you.
We're gonna take a quick pause for the cause, and when we come back, we're gonna go over Raw notes.
Yo, yo, yo. This right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And you know, when I'm going to listen to a podcast, I'm going to listen to the best. And if you want to listen to the best, you're going to tune in, listen to Tony and Rick at Wrestling POV Podcast. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Now let's go into Raw notes. All right, it opened up with the entire women's roster in the middle of the ring for the coronation ceremony for Alexa Bliss. Yeah. I actually thought this was funny.
I laughed the whole entire time.
She was funny on this one.
Yeah.
And,
She was really good.
Yeah.
The goddess.
Yeah. And then backing up into Nia Jax was even funny. You know, she's like, oh, wait, but we're cool, right? You know.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't you feel bad for, like, Alicia Fox, Dana Brooke, and Emma?
Like,
she had nothing to say to them?
No, and that's what was, I was just like, Jesus, why are they even there? But I mean, I get it why, but, you know, oh well. But I just thought it was funny. And then all of a sudden, they all just, after she talked her shit, they all broke out and they all started fighting, which led to a match between Alexa Bliss, Emma, Nia Jax, and Alicia Fox versus Bayley, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke. The winners ended up being Alexa Alexa bullshitting crew. So,
can I just say, this match was so much better than I thought it was going to be.
You know what?
And probably my favorite multi-woman tag match in the longest. In probably history.
Yeah.
That's how good this match was.
It was good.
Everybody got their time to shine and everything.
And they did too, yeah. And that's what I dug most about it. But, you know, it was, you know what I liked about it though? It wasn't confusing either.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how sometimes when they do multiple tags like that, it can get a little bit confusing, like too much going on. But it wasn't. That wasn't happening.
Yeah. I don't know. The whole entire match, I just laughed my butt off. I was just.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was just a good. For me, it was just a great effing match.
It was about time, is what it was.
And Alicia Fox, when they said, "Come on, Alicia, I'm trying."
Yeah. That was funny.
That
They
was.
gotta give her more time.
Yeah.
They gotta give her more ring time, and she's hilarious.
She is funny.
Alicia Fox.
She is funny.
She is funny because she just goes crazy all the time.
Boy, let me tell you something. It looked like they were really duking it out at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
were.
I was like, ooh, either somebody's mad or they're really like trying to put on a show.
I think they were really trying to put on a show because the girls actually do a great job putting on a show.
They do. I'm not taking that away from them. So, up next it was Luke Gallows versus Enzo Amore. Do I really got to get into that?
Why?
Why?
No.
I mean, Luke Gallows won, so that's a good thing, I
Yeah.
guess. So, all right, well, we'll skip the rest. It was Seth Rollins comes into the ring. He's talking about his future. Then he calls out Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alrighty. But then gets interrupted by Finn Balor. Alrighty. He reminds Rollins that, you know what, I never actually lost the Universal Belt. And that he wanted his shot at Brock Lesnar. All of a sudden, Dean Ambrose comes out,
And
interrupts
ruins
it. And that whole segment went right down the freaking toilet.
Went down the fucking toilet like always.
It went right down the toilet. And the reason why, because he was saying that the IC belt is the most prestigious belt on Raw. So, talk about, making the Universal title look like shit.
Word.
It was ridiculous. I hated this segment. When Maurice and The Miz came out, I don't know. It was going good because I was really interested to see what was going to go on with Finn and Seth Rollins.
Exactly.
I really wanted to know. But I think what's going to end up happening after all this was said and done, obviously, it looks like it's going to be a triple threat match at SummerSlam with Finn, Brock, and Seth Rollins, I think.
But I think what it is, too, is that the championship belt turned to shit anyways, because when was the last time Brock fucking Lesnar defended that belt?
Wow. Alrighty.
Come on, we had a pay-per-view. He didn't fucking defend the belt.
No, he's not going to defend it until
Summer.
Balls of Fire.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Exactly. This is bullshit.
You're absolutely right.
It's horrible, and with this whole segment, I honestly think the Miz saved it. I mean,
he did.
First of all, he made Finn Balor and Seth Rollins look stupid.
Yeah,
like they didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose, he gets a pass only because he's playing this psychotic character that doesn't get basic things.
Yep.
But I mean, Seth and Finn are just clueless.
They were clueless. Yeah, no, you're right. But anyway, with all that mix-up going on, Angle came out and he made him number one contenders match for the IC belt later on in the show.
Which is stupid.
It is. It was The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins going to fight for the IC belt or the number one contender. Meanwhile, Dean Ambrose did nothing except provoke this whole thing.
Yep.
Ridiculous. Then it was Sheamus and Cesaro came to the ring and blamed the Hardys for taking away their WrestleMania moment. The Hardys then showed up, stormed the ring. Sheamus and Cesaro took off, I guess. So it looks like we're going to see a part 2 to this match.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what did you think about the new gear though with Sheamus and Cesaro?
I dug it.
I did.
That looked cool.
It did. I dug it.
Robert De Niro-esque, like the whole taxi with the mohawk and the jacket.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it that way, but I can see it.
But
But again, Cesaro, do not talk, bro. You can't.
He can't talk.
No,
he needs to shut up.
He can't.
No, because seriously, like when he's talking, he's trying to actually have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you cut a promo, you don't cut a promo and then cut somebody off while they're talking and then still trying to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? That's his biggest problem.
Right.
It's like, Cesaro, shut up. God.
Just stand there and be cute.
Ugh. Ew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Bring Oksana back. Let her be the mouthpiece. She was his mouthpiece before.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's true.
I like that idea.
I agree.
So anyways, up next it was Apollo Crews versus Heath Slater. Apollo wins, takes another selfie, on with the show. Kurt Angle comes out, updated on the WWE Universe on Roman Reigns. His health, right after he got beat down.
Mm-hmm.
Angle's interrupted by Bray Wyatt, who told Angle that this was his world, basically.
Yep.
So we'll see where they're going with this. I'm a little bit confused because wasn't Bray after Finn?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
This whole promo was confusing because, first of all, we didn't even get the whole story on Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns because he got cut off so quickly.
Right.
Braun Strowman got a torn
rotator cuff. Yeah.
You know, Finn Balor was out for 6 months with that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what the I think Roman and Braun are not going to be on TV.
I know, right? Probably not. Who knows? But then they're gonna make it seem, with that kind of injury, I'll guarantee you they're gonna make it seem like he's, oh my God, he recovered from that. Oh. I don't know who I was trying to imitate.
I don't know. I'm just like looking at him like, what the heck was that?
So anyway, so I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. A little bit. So then Old Dust and R-Truth. You laughed.
Old Dust. He did right, Old Dust.
I wrote Old Dust. And I actually didn't even mean to do that. They asking Kurt Angle for a tag match. And this is what's interesting to me. Kurt Angle said that that their wins and loss record wasn't good enough for a title match.
Which is great that he said that.
I agree with you. But didn't we say that a long time ago?
Yep. Sure did.
Wow. Anyway, but he's giving him an opportunity. He said that they'll put him in the tag team turmoil match. And the winner would become the number one contender. So this will be interesting to see. I mean, now, do you think, is this going to be a waste of time if Sheamus and Cesaro ends up being number one contender? Yes, no?
No, I don't think so.
I honestly want to see Goldust and R-Truth win. And I'll tell you why. Because this will be a perfect opportunity for the whole delete broken Matt Hardy gimmick to come into play. Because Matt starts acting strange, starts beating up his friends and stuff like that. So, I don't know, maybe do that. And just give Goldust. I'm sorry, I like Goldust, man. Give him one more run.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Dust needs a run.
Yep, and R-Truth.
And R-Truth, yes, he needs a run. So we'll see what happens, I guess, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
we don't even know who's in it yet, so.
That's true, too, yeah. All right, so now the main event. It was for the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins. This match was actually pretty good.
It was pretty damn good.
It was pretty damn good.
Oh, pretty damn good.
This match was pretty damn good.
It was.
These guys really went all out.
Yeah, they did.
I was shocked. I really was.
And for people that say that the Miz can't hang, the Miz can hang.
No, let me tell you something. I took my hat off to the Miz because he did. He played he did some good spots. It was, wow. I was really shocked that they really went all out on this match. At the end of the day, though, Bray Wyatt, he took out Finn Balor with the Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
And the Miz, of course, snuck in there and went for the cover. That part I was surprised with the fact that they actually had Finn Balor, take the pin like that. So now the Miz is number one contender, which, you know what, honestly, I was hoping that he would, but then I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because we saw this already. That's why.
Exactly.
With the Miz and Dean Ambrose. It would be interesting. It would have been interesting, though, to see Seth versus Dean.
Yes, I think I agree with you on that one.
I would have liked that one more better because of the simple fact that, they're trying to make the belt prestigious. Not for nothing. It's not going to happen with Dean Ambrose. But I think it can happen with Seth Rollins, though.
Right.
You know why? Because then that feud between Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe, which did interfere in this match, then that feud, I think, will make it more interesting and more better.
Right.
You're right.
So
when you're right, you're right.
I have to say, though, the reason why I thought this match was so good was because I knew it was predictable. I knew The Miz was going to win this match.
I did too.
But I was still like, wow, they really seeing Samoa Joe attack Seth Rollins. I was shocked by that.
Mm-hmm.
Bray Wyatt appearing, I was shocked by that. And it was just the way they did everything. And
Yeah.
Miz deserves it, man. I'm sorry, man. The Miz is working his butt off, man. He's working harder than anybody
He
right now.
rejuvenated himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He really
and
did.
He did
He
it
did.
all on his own.
Yeah.
You know, like, because he was getting, see, the Raw general manager agrees with me. But, like, The Miz is awesome, man. And I'm glad Tony thinks he's awesome. You all heard it here.
No.
Tony said that The Miz is awesome.
Nope.
We can run the tape back. Tony said it. I heard it. I heard it, too.
All right, it's time for Rick Serrano III's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Take it away.
Welcome back to Rick Serrano's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Today's joke is, what does Big Show call his little show?
What?
Weapon of ass destruction.
That's the joke of the week.
Oh, damn. It's messed up.
Weapon of ass destruction.
I get it, Rick. I was being an ass.
Jeepers creepers. Jeepers
All right.
creepers.
As champion, I'm going to ask that Mimi no longer be part of the Wrestling Joke of the Week.
Bummer.
I mean, let's make it happen. All right, people. That was pretty funny. What does Big Show call his little show? Weapon of ass destruction. All right. If you guys have a wrestling joke, please send it into our Facebook page at Wrestling POV, or on Twitter at Wrestling POV, or Instagram at Wrestling POV1 using the hashtag WPOV jokes. Guys, it is now time for the SmackDown
Breakdown. Never got like that.
All right, so SmackDown opens up with Jinder Mahal at a photo shoot with the title.
Yeah.
And Shane McMahon takes the belt back and he says championships are earned, and he books up to face Sami Zayn. Now, Jinder, you want to win a championship? You come right over here to Wrestling POV podcast, boy. Because right now I'm booking it. You're going to lose to Randy Orton, and I'll put 5 points on that anytime. We continue on where Shane introduces the new member of SmackDown Live, Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And Jericho is all about his new show, man. But then it is interrupted by AJ Styles, who reminds him that they had a past together.
Mm-hmm.
And Jericho was about to put him on the list, but he's interrupted by Kevin Owens, the face of America. And Kevin Owens tells AJ, get out of the ring. So AJ's like, all right, I'm going to get out the ring. And he goes and runs right up the ramp and starts attacking Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I loved it.
It was
It
good.
was really good.
It was
You
good.
know, because it's pushing their match. Well, now it was Jericho and AJ's match.
Yeah.
But we know what was going to happen. So
Yep.
Kevin Owens and AJ were building this little rivalry. So it was a good thing to look forward. So Shane ends up banning AJ from ringside.
Yeah.
All right. Jinder Mahal versus Sami Zayn. Now, I find this funny because you have two guys in the ring, Jinder Mahal and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them do you think is Muslim?
Oh, yeah. You think
Sami
Jinder Mahal.
Zayn, the ginger,
Yeah.
is the Muslim
Is
one.
the Muslim
But they're
one.
And they're both from Canada.
Yeah.
No, but Ginger Mahal is Indian.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I know.
So that's Hindu.
But
Yeah.
I understand, but I'm saying because there's people out there who go by stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
They would
Oh,
say,
because
"Which one do you think?"
Zayn is because Zayn is light skinned.
Yeah.
And red hair.
And red hair.
Whatever. Them racist bastards.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity. Now you have my
I guess you don't be serving overseas. I seen it all,
Okay.
Oh.
so it didn't faze me that
You want a piece
of me? I was just pretty sick of your
damn mouth.
No, you shut your
Just
damn
making a
mouth.
joke. You went the wrong way. All right, so anyway,
Like
Jinder Mahal
always.
versus Sami Zayn. It was a good match. It was actually pretty good. Jinder Mahal's goons, the Singh brothers, get involved, and Jinder Mahal looked strong in this match.
Yep. He did.
What do you guys think? What did you think about the match?
No, I went into this match in a total different mindset.
A toll?
A hole.
Oh. I thought
I'm
you
sucking
said
on a cough drop.
you sucking on a what?
And cough drop.
What?
Nasty. Jesus.
Oh my goodness!
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Yes, I can.
So anyway, I guess because and it goes back to the whole win-loss record thing of seeing Jinder lose so many matches. It was odd for me to see him win a match. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, seriously.
I in my head, I automatically saw him losing. So
yeah. So, but the thing of it is, I wasn't surprised when he won.
No, I wasn't either.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Because I knew we knew he can do it. That's the thing.
Yeah, and with somebody like Sami Zayn too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I liked the match, but I was kind of like, okay, all right, sure, all right, sure, whatever, But that was it. I wanted more out of this match, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
I don't know. I'm rooting for Jinder. Don't get me wrong. I really am.
Well, I got you wrong.
But what?
What the hell was that?
But anyway, go ahead, Rick.
So then later on, we had Dolph Ziggler backstage watching a Nakamura highlight because apparently Nakamura is debuting at Backlash. So we've had a whole month of Nakamura, and now we're gonna wait another 3 weeks for him to debut.
Yes.
All right.
Now, did you notice the people that he was with?
Yeah, who are they?
I have no idea, but the one woman was barefoot. Did you notice that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, and I think what it was is because she was taller than Dolph Ziggler. So I think they made her take those shoes off. It has to be. You can't tell me nobody. No, watch, look back at it. It's weird. Anyway, go ahead.
So,
really weird.
So Dolph is watching highlights of Nakamura, and he complains that Nakamura isn't there, and he talks about Daniel Bryan and Shane, and Shane was right behind him, and says, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. And Dolph says he will show that guy what he can do against Sin Cara. All right. All right. Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10 versus Aiden English.
Yes.
The Drama King.
The Drama King now.
Ty wins real quickly, but Aiden had an impact.
Yeah.
I'm liking the guy. I really wish him well. He started crying though at the end of the match, and I guess it goes with the whole dramatic character. Or is it like a psychotic breakdown where he becomes like this evil guy? Do you see that?
Like Phantom of the Opera.
That's what I heard. So
I see it.
That would be something cool to do. I mean,
absolutely.
Aiden English. I mean, what you got to lose, brother?
He might as well go for broke.
Exactly. I mean, Titus did it, and now look what Titus is doing.
Nothing.
Oh wait, Aiden, don't do it. Don't do it.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Oh, don't listen to us, Aiden.
No.
Stay the artiste. Don't do it.
I like it though. I think it'll be good. I seriously think so.
Well, I don't think he's gonna care about what we think with our pay-per-view picks.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. Our negative.
I know,
Nelly.
right? You know, right?
That's our new group name, Negative Nelly.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get out the positives with that shit. But
man.
you know what? No, you know what? I'm mad at the fans. Y'all should have played. Don't sit there and say I could have done better. Y'all should have fucking played.
Word.
All right?
Word.
Like I said, now for the next 3 damn weeks, y'all got to hear Rick Serrano III talk his shit about how he is the first ever champion.
Oh, my God.
And you know what?
He is here.
But the thing of it is, now he's got a target on his back. You know that, right?
Oh.
Now you got a target on your back. Because everybody's going to be gunning for it.
He always had a target on his back.
Jesus.
Nerd alert!
All righty. Go ahead,
A
Ray.
funny segment with Chris Jericho backstage talking with Renee Young. Aiden English comes and he's still crying. And Jericho puts him on the list, and he put Renee Young on the list. The last people he's put on the list for a long time.
Yeah.
Then Charlotte is backstage and she gets attacked by the welcoming committee. Is that what they're calling these women now?
Yeah.
The bad name.
It is. I'm done. I'm done with that shit already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling Tamina, bro. Tamina is...
You was never feeling Tamina, okay?
First of all, I love Tamina.
No, you didn't. You we can go back to a couple of episodes and you were talking shit about Tamina.
Yes, because she's not doing anything, Mimi.
But you was saying that before she even came back. So don't even go with that shit, all right? Just because you're the champ doesn't mean that I still can't kick your ass.
First of all, you know where I live. Come get some.
What?
Second of all, Tamina, I've always liked Tamina, but it's just the last couple of weeks she's done nothing. And she's still not fighting. And she's just...
She's just the muscle. She's always been the muscle.
Is she the muscle, though? Is she the muscle? Because she's put on some weight and she's wearing these baggy-ass clothes. So, is she the muscle?
She's the muscle.
Is she?
Yeah. So why did she gain weight? She still could kick your fucking ass.
Whoa. Jesus.
First of all, I would never hit a woman. Second of all, I would never fight Tamina because she probably would kick my ass.
Bingo!
You know.
So moving on, the welcoming committee ends up beating down Charlotte, and now Charlotte did not sell that well, that beatdown, because she's still fighting. And I'm just like, all right, Charlotte, you got to take a beatdown once in a while. Speaking of no selling, Naomi and Charlotte versus Natalya and Carmella. Charlotte was beaten down, so she wasn't there. Naomi, sold. Kicked her. Carmella was kicking her, and she was walking around like it didn't phase her.
Yeah, I agree.
Who the hell does she think she is? I'm sorry. I'm the champ. I'm going on a rant right now. Naomi, how dare you? You do not do that to somebody. You make Carmella look like a chicken butt.
But she is a chicken butt.
Now I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna explain why she did what she did.
Explain it.
You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
Okay. Now, obviously, you could, if you notice with Naomi, she has a badonky dunk.
Yes.
And that's what she was trying to sell. The fact that she has a big ass, and when she kicked her, that her ass is so big that she didn't feel it. That's why.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
And thank you. But that's why. Seriously, look back at it, and because she was like at one point she kind of like looked at her ass like, you can't hurt me, my ass is big. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can see it now.
You know, she does got a big old butt. You know.
But so she can no sell because she got kicked in the butt, but they have to sell her stupid glow kicks.
Yeah. Oh. And the thing of it is, have you noticed every time when she does those glow kicks, the person that's receiving them, that they got to do like this shimmy moves?
Yeah,
like ridiculous.
Shimmy, shimmy, pow.
Shimmy, shimmy,
cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, freeze.
I don't know the song.
Yeah, so then Charlotte comes out in the middle of the match, hobbling, but once she got to the ring, she turns it on. All of a sudden, she's not phased anymore.
No.
And then once she's done kicking butt, she's back to I'm hurt again.
Yeah.
Stupid. James Ellsworth distracts Naomi, and Carmella picks up the win.
Yeah.
And then the welcoming committee attacks Naomi and Charlotte. And then Becky Lynch comes out and says she'll join them. She shakes all their hands, and then when she gets to James Ellsworth, she's like, hell no, and attacks him. And at the end of it all, though, the welcoming committee stood tall. Yeah. So we're going to go and do this 3-on-3 program that we did not want.
Yes.
Can we fire James Ellsworth?
Speaking of James Ellsworth, there is a rumor he might be let go.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Thank God. I mean, The first 2 times it was okay. The rest of the times he needs to go.
Yep.
Nah, I like him. I like him as a manager.
I don't. No, because he doesn't. He gets involved.
That's what managers do.
No. It's like managers get involved to a certain extent. Him is like he wants to fight these girls, you know. And I'm like, and no, he's not a good manager. He's not a good manager.
Rumor has it that Becky Lynch and James Ellsworth will have a match.
Really?
Yeah, they said they're working on an intergender match. Other wrestling companies are doing it.
Yeah.
WWE is the only one that's not doing it because of the whole, domestic violence stuff.
Yep.
But I would love to see James Ellsworth versus Becky Lynch.
But Becky Lynch has to be the one to initiate it, though.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be interesting. I would like to see it. You know, but then again, I'm done with James Ellsworth too.
Yeah.
You know, to me he's overstayed his welcome.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
All right, and then we had Sin Cara versus Dolph Ziggler. And when I say Sin Cara, I mean more like Sin Gordo.
I know. I kept saying the whole entire match, that's not Sin Cara. That is not Sin Cara. I'm sorry.
Dude is fat.
And that was not Sin Cara.
And
one more time?
That was not Sin Cara.
Every time he did the lucha chant, he went lucha.
Yeah.
And he didn't do it afterwards. He had to pick up his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, just.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I was like, first of all, when they do the lucha, they go lucha. You know, they have this little thing that they do side to side. This guy wasn't even. All he did was pick up his hands.
No, he was like Sin Cara had like a little bit of sugar in his tank. He went lucha.
Bingo.
I think what it was is that it was more of a gringo trying to be a luchador.
It could have very well been it too.
You know, and he was like, what's the word again? Luchas?
Lucha? Is that what these Mexicanos say? Is the lucha?
Is that how you do it, Lou?
Is that what the Mexicanos say? The lucha. I got no rhythm out this son bitch. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Put me in that purple ass damn outfit.
I tell you, no.
No, and did you notice that Sin Cara just kept doing the same spot?
Yeah.
The middle rope.
That middle rope, yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, he did it 4 times in that match, and then finally Dolph Ziggler got the win. So Dolph, you wanted to show Nakamura that you can hang with him by beating Sin Cara.
Who's a cruiserweight?
Well, and plus, did anybody even notice too that the Sin Cara get-up was a full bodysuit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he has a tattoo.
I know.
And so it just leads to believe that there was somebody else
right,
that was in there.
Exactly. Because I was like, that is not Sin Cara. I'm sorry. And Sin Cara has got muscles on him. For a little guy, he got muscles.
Yeah.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
A little drunk, are we?
Yeah.
So.
Then we had a promo with Breezango, a little like Law and Order kind of thing.
Yeah.
Promoting their match against the Usos. It was funny. I was digging it.
It was funny.
But am I looking forward to them versus the Usos for the titles?
It's different. I give it that.
It's different. So different.
No, it is different. I mean, that's all we can say about it, though.
Yeah.
That's all we can say about it. It's different.
Wow. Yeah. Then our main event, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the United States title. Kevin Owens wins the title back. And make sure that Chris Jericho doesn't come back for about 7-month tour.
Yeah.
About that. He
about
made
right.
sure he injured him that long.
Yeah.
He beat him down. It was a great match. I thought it was better than the last 2 matches. Kevin Owens put the whooping of a lifetime on him, took his head in a chair and dragged him into
that was a great sell.
And so Jericho's out.
Yeah. Well,
we're gonna miss him.
We are. Yeah. He's gonna be on tour for the 7 months.
Maybe Jericho might call.
I doubt it. No, he's got these commitments he's got to do. So
Jer, are you listening, Jer? Please come on our show, Jer. Say hello again. We haven't heard from you since you said preposterous.
I know, right?
On Monday Night Raw.
It's been a while.
And you won't hear from him for another while now since he ain't gonna be there.
It's been a while, man.
Put me on the list, Jer. Put me on the list. Oh, I'm gonna miss Chris Jericho. I think this was Jericho's. Oh man, one of his best runs.
It
One of
was.
his best runs.
It really was.
It was so
I
great.
dug it. I really like it. So I did. So
Well, so SmackDown, Raw versus SmackDown right now. Raw is up 3-1. It might be up 4-1.
yeah.
Raw opened up with a great women's match and ended with a great main event.
Yeah.
And SmackDown had a great main event. I don't think anything else was so good on SmackDown. So my vote is for Raw.
Alrighty, Mimi, what do you think this week?
Raw.
All right. So after all that deliberation that Mimi went through, it makes no sense for me to vote. So Raw wins it this week.
Raw, baby. Raw is up 4-1. SmackDown won.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
That was last week.
Did it
Last
last
week.
week.
Sorry.
And this is on the week.
No.
Go ahead.
But
Make my millennium.
this was also Raw's lowest viewership of the year.
Which is weird because that main event was off the hook.
Yeah.
That
You don't
was
have
weird.
Roman. No Roman.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. So, all right, that is it for the show today. People, please, you got 3 weeks to join us because Rick Serrano III is wearing that belt proudly. He is the new champion, and he's thrown it in everybody's face.
I shower with this thing.
I bet. You sleep with it too? Does Pamela
I do
smack you
more
with
than
it?
sleep. I do more than sleep with it. I make
Whoa.
love to it.
Ugh.
Alrighty then.
I don't want that
KJ
belt.
got nothing on me.
Oh.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity.
Pam is gonna
Now you have my attention.
burn that belt.
So people, please, we got the next pay-per-view coming up in 3 weeks. You have to join us. We have to form as one to dethrone Rick Serrano III. So make sure you play the next. What's the next pay-per-view anyway? Backlash. So you have to come and join and play, become and defeat Rick Serrano III. Right now, he's gonna have to defend it. So
I mean, yes, and I just some advice for the people out there. If you want to be a champion like me, take some risk. I've had 3 matches where I put 5 points on the line, and that's how I got this. You got to take a risk every now and then. Because life, they hand you lemons, but sometimes it's too sour.
on that note, that is it for the show today. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with
Mimi Goody.
and the third wheel,
The champion, Rick Serrano III.
and our intern correspondent.
Miguel Cole, adios.
Love, peace, and hair greets. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody!
Look at that. I get sick and then we do it right.
I know. We just need to break that fucking belt off of Rick.
The reign of the third wheel has begun.
The raid?
The reign, because I'm now Roach.
You see my short hair? You like it?
Yeah, nice.
Wow, we
nice,
went from
nice.
the belt to short hair.
It's all about me. Remember that. It's me.
Good night, everybody!